Good morning, Postal family. Um, Somebody asked me a quick question, which I know it sounded kind of confusing, but my question would be when do you officially say that you're retired? If you're retired already, my question would be, when do you officially tell people that you were retired? Was it your last day that you clocked out from work and went home? Was it when you got your final paperwork from OPM, which is how I did it? Or some people actually go out sick and then never come back to work and just retire right on into after their sick leave. So my question is, when do you tell people that you're retired? Now I'm gonna give you my story. I went out sick in July. My last day was August 30th, and I never went back to work. I went out in July, stayed out to August 30th, went in, said my farewell. That's when you saw the blue cake, and I clocked. Didn't have to clock out because I never clocked back home and just went home. And from September 1st to January is when I got finalized in January. Okay. Now, I did my paperwork back in May of 2024 is when I did my paperwork with the human resources with the post office and did my counseling section. So, um, so the whole process took from, let's say, May all the way up until January. Now, some people say that your last working day should be your retirement day when you say you're retired. But several of us, like myself, I went out sick. So when I went out sick, a friend of mine, the state, I'm going to say his name, he said when he went out sick, he said, I'm retired now because I'm not never going back to work. But he went out in May and didn't get finalized from OPM until November of last year. So from May to November, that's how long it took for him to get finalized. So um, this my question would be, when do you say that you're retired? Officially retired is what I'm asking. When are you officially retired?